So today I thought I would show people how to make book covers because we all like to read our books wherever we go, but these protect us from spilling stuff on them. You can just yank the cover off and hopefully save your book, or maybe you don't want people to know what it is you're reading. So let's get started. I like to use wrapping paper, but you can also use paper bags. This is like just an old thing of wrapping paper that I've had for pretty much ages. It's kind of crunchy, so I'm not going to use it to actually give anyone any gifts. But what I like to do is, I'm going to take this cover off. So this is just an example cover. And I like to do it right from the center line thereabouts. So you're gonna get a little bit of extra on each end and above and below, because this is all going to be tucking material. And I'm at the end of my tape. So what I like to do is measure the book. Measurements always help. So this is 7 inches across. And the spine is about a little more than ½ an inch. One line further than ½ an inch. So I'm going to essentially mark my little end, mark my end. And now for the first side, you could just follow the edge of the book. You don't necessarily need the ruler yet, and do the same at the top. You just follow the edge of the book. And if you want to mark the side, you could lightly go there. I mean, unless you want to use the white side as your exterior, mark it up however you see fit. So now there's my book markings. So I said a little more than ½ an inch. Yeah. So we're gonna extend it to compensate for the spine. Do the same up here. Extend it. And here you can also, if you find your line is really light, you could use your ruler to just firm it up a bit. Now I'm using the white on the inside, so I don't really care what kind of marks I make on it. If I muck it up, I muck it up. Big deal. Nobody's gonna know but me. So now we have our book essentially outlined in what is the center of the wrapping paper. You want to make sure you leave at least an inch, maybe 2, depending on how much paper you have to work with, how many books you want to wrap. Now you just place your book on the sheet. You want to fold it over and match your edges, just so it's squared. I could see my cutting isn't straight, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. And I like to push it in there and then see about how much length I've got on either end. Because really at this point, your lines aren't going to make that much of a difference. It was just so you'd know how much paper you needed to work with. So I like to just rub the edges just a little so I know where my fold lines are going to be. So I've got my front cover done. And there's that. And you bring it around Now, see, my fold was a little off, so that's okay. Easy to fix. And then you can take here. Here. And see, make sure you do it so you don't accidentally tape your book. And you can do the same on the front cover. There we go. Now it'll stay put a little better as you use it. And there we have it, our book cover.